This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com. Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Today we're going to be in the farm with a bunch of pigs. We're going to be rolling around trying to get the pigs to land the way we want. Today I'm looking at a classic and mass market push your luck dice rolling game called Pass the Pigs. Comes in, or at least my version came in this little handy dandy pocket case. This is, wow, I grew up with this. It came out in 1977. It's still around in mass market stores, I believe. So let me show you how it's played. I'll see you on the other side. My version of Pass the Pigs has this cool little carrying case that fits in your pocket, clamps shut, has the rules, has a score sheet, and has the pigs all nicely in there. This is a press your luck dice rolling game where the pigs are the dice, and what you're going to be trying to do is getting points for having them do different things. And here's the points for each one, and you will continue to press your luck until you basically pig out. Now, a pig out is when both pigs are on their sides and one has a dot and one has no dot. That's a pig out. You've lost all the points that you've accumulated only in that round. If you have two dots or two no dots, if they're the same, you get 1 point. But if they're different, that's when you pig out. If they're ever touching, that's an oinker. You have just lost every point you've accumulated in the entire game. So it makes you really try to throw the dice as opposed to just like dropping them. Anyway, so let's take a look at how this works. All right, here we go. All right, we have a Razorback. That's 5 points. This guy's on the side. He does nothing. But the Razorback on its back gives me 5 points. I could stop and take my 5 points, or I'm going to keep going. Of course I'm going to keep going. Oh, another Razorback. That's another 5. So I'm up to 10 points. And I'm going to roll them again. Oh, another Razorback. 3 in a row. That's crazy. I never do that. That's 15 points. I'm going to keep going. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We have a Razorback, which is another 5 points. I'm up to 20. And then this guy here, let's take a closer look. All right, that guy is a snouter. It's 10 points because he's on his snout. If he was like this, which is really hard to do, this is called a leaning jowler, and that's 15 points. But it was here, it was on a snouter, so that is 10 more points, so I have 30. All right, if I wanted to stop, I would just write 30 here and pass the pigs to the next player. Of course, you don't want to see me stop. You want to see me keep going. You want to see me pig out. Oh my gosh, another Razorback. I'm at 35. Let's keep going. Ooh, you look at that. There's 2 dots. It's not a pig out. It's 1, so I'm at 36. Ooh, here we go. It's 41. Oh man, it's a trotter, which is 5. I'm at 46. I have, ooh, look at him. He is a trotter again, so I have 51. Oh my gosh, I've never done this well. 56. Oh my gosh. 61. 66. This is crazy. 67. Uh-oh. 68. And pig out. I finally pigged out. I got 0 points. You usually don't get 68 points before you pig out. Usually you pig out a lot faster. This happens more often than what I just showed. And that would be it. I would have lost my points for that round only and passed them to the next player. There's also an advanced variant where someone can yell out, "Soo-wee!" And then they get to call what position they think the pigs are going to land. If they get it exactly right, they get double the points. If not, they lose double the points, but you have to have at least 20 to do it. I never played with that variant because it just seems like you can never guess, and it's a lot of points that you're gambling on it. Maybe if you were way behind and you need to try to get some points, you could do it for a last-minute ditch effort. It's probably why it's there, and that's how you play Pass the Pigs. The first 1 to 100 wins. No one gets any more turns. First to 100 wins. So here you have Pass the Pigs. Now, I recently redid my entire game room. You may have seen it on social media where I got more shelves and moved everything out. Now everything in here is games. And I was going through that and readjusting everything. I found this. I forgot I'd fallen behind one of my other games. I've had this since I was a kid. I mean, this is the one that we used to play when I was a kid. And we loved it. When I was a kid, it's very nostalgic to me. I used to play with my mom, my uncles, family parties. We would laugh around, throw the pigs. And I just remember having a great time as a kid with this. So we decided to bring it out. Designer Robert Burt came over the other night. He was in town for a business trip, and we played, him and a couple of my friends, and we were playing this, and it was the last game we played all night. We were just laughing and giggling and throwing the pigs and making jokes. And I was surprised at how much fun we actually had with it, because I remembered having fun as a kid with it, and I had a ton of fun with it, still as an adult and still as a game reviewer. Now, It's because we wanted to have fun with it. I mean, it's essentially a push your luck dice rolling game, a mass market one where you're just rolling these pigs and there's nothing but downtime when it's not your turn. But it's still fun. It says 2 to 10 players. I would not play this with more than 4. There's just nothing to do off your turn. You're just, you're just watching other people roll, which can be fun. Now the pigs themselves, it's funny watching them roll and bounce around and everybody gets excited and jumps up and down, and it might entertain you a little bit. So it's just one of those things. If you have kids, you just want some silly little fun. The kids seem to love the pigs. It's a fun little game. It's not the best, push your luck type of dice rolling game that's out there. There's plenty of other push your luck games I like better, but there's just something about this one that it's yet so simple, and it seems like one that I would just completely trash on. It's not a game. You just roll a dice and you just stop when you want to stop. True, but there's something to be said that if you have the right group and you're ready to have fun and you want to get into it and laugh and giggle and laugh, you'll have fun with this game. Otherwise, it's not a great game. But for some reason, I still, even now, are having fun with it. But I'm probably going to be giving this to my parents, maybe bringing it to my cabin, leaving it there for old time's sake. But that is Pass the Pigs. There's other versions out like Pass the Pigs Party, where they come with 4 sets of dice. Maybe that will help the downtime a little bit. But that is the original Pass the Pigs that came out in 1977. I believe is still available today. This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com.